Have you taken the Shahadah?
I have actually.
Okay,
I
good.
have. So the thing is, the way the Nation of Islam taught us is there's the Arabic way, but there's a way that God sent the Prophet Elijah Muhammad to try to teach us how to we do it. So I know at one time there was a big distinction between the Arab Muslims and the American Muslims because we would do our like we would do what was it like when we would fast, it would be during the month of December
Yeah,
because the month was shorter. That was American
yeah,
people. We wasn't used to that. So that's
yeah,
the reason why I got. So I've been getting more and more into the other
yeah.
side of it. Like
I'm sorry, what is your name?
Frank,
Frank? It's
yes
nice
sir.
to meet you.
How you doing? How you doing?
But that's not the real Islam, though.
Yeah, I understand it's not,
Yeah,
but the way to get it, the way for us to get taught that way,
yeah,
you had to break it down for us that way. So
yeah,
that's the way how we got taught, and all of us to get ready for mainstream
yeah.
Islam.
But the mainstream Islam would be like a Sunni Islam,
Yeah.
which is like 90% of the Muslims in the world
Yeah.
would be the Sunnis.
Okay.
So only 10% are others, Shia or some other small sects.
Okay.
But the main bulk is 90% are the Sunnis.
Okay.
And our Sunni faith is that there's only one God, that Prophet Muhammad, the last prophet.
Yes, sir.
And after him, there's no prophet. We don't need a new prophet because we have the book.
Yeah.
We have the book,
The
we have
seal of the
the
prophet, yeah.
seal of the prophet.
There you go, seal of the prophet.
Yeah. So therefore, and we have all what we need, all the guidance that we need, we have it. So now, if even Jesus coming, the second coming of Jesus,
Yeah.
he's not going to bring anything new.
Yeah.
He's going to be a follower of
So
Prophet
one of the
Muhammad.
things I've learned since I've been reading Quran is like it helps me understand a lot easier. So when I read the Bible and everything, 'cause I read it front to back, it was like some stuff, but this kind of just clears it up
Yeah,
and just
it's
makes
clear.
it easy to understand.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that's the reason why.
The beautiful thing about Quran is it's very, very simple. It's the concepts are very simple.
Yeah.
There's only one God. Worship that one God.
Yes, sir.
He sends out the prophets for the guidance of mankind, and that's it.
Yes,
You
sir.
follow the prophet of your time.
Yes, sir.
Very simple. And he gave you the book. He gave you the commandments. Follow those commandments and follow the teaching of the prophet.
Yes, sir.
And
Salvation is yours.
this message has been same since
throughout the
Adam,
centuries.
from Adam to Noah, Abraham, Moses, Jesus, Muhammad, peace be on all of them. The same message, no change.
Okay, we're gonna go on a little bit. I just want you to come meet these people.
Yeah, we love to meet you.
So I've actually had an opportunity to go. It just with work been so tired.
Yeah.
I work
So
in-
we're saying is that coming to an Islamic center, we will help you to clarify a lot of these, understandings.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and we come here on Sundays.
It was an area that is one out in Saxon because I work in Saxon.
Yeah, so there is a sexy Muslim Islamic
Yeah.
center. Yeah,
Yeah, so one of my students, his name is Atula.
yeah.
He, me and him been
Hello,
talking
sir.
a lot.
Free copy
He
of
been helping
Quran for you.
So, Frank, do you have any questions or any confusions about Islam that we can answer?
not
Maybe.
not any question, any confusion. I just want to learn more about it and
Yeah.
actually like learn how to do it. Like,
Yeah, the
You
prayer,
guys way,
the
yeah.
prayer.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fasting.
Yeah.
You know, amazing thing about the fasting you mentioned about fasting is that when you fast in the month of Ramadan, God makes it easy. There's a blessing in there. We do it, we don't feel it.
yeah,
After the Ramadan, we are asked to fast for 6 more days, and if you fast for 6 more days, you get as if you're fasting the whole year, the reward of the whole year fasting.
okay.
Those 6 days are much, much harder than the 30 days we did before. Yeah.
So I was
Yeah.
sharing with him like my introduction to Islam came from Minister Louis Farrakhan. That's how I got introduced to
The Nation of Islam.
The Nation of Islam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know anything? Have you read about Malcolm X's biography?
I have read some of Malcolm X and things of that nature. So like I knew when he came and took his pilgrimage and everything, he saw that I was Muslim from all over the world.
Yeah.
Right. So, Frank, when he went for the Hajj,
Yeah.
right? When he broke up, so his idea before the nation. I mean, he was in the part of the Nation of Islam.
Yeah.
Was like he was very much filled with rage and anger
Yeah.
towards
Yeah, you just stay
towards
here.
like white people.
Stay
Say,
here.
like,
There's a
these
cars
people
are coming.
Devil,
in,
they
okay?
destroyed us. They took a slave.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, just
he
stay
said,
here, okay?
white people are purely devils.
Just up to there,
that was
not
he
beyond
believed.
that.
Yeah.
He went to Hajj. I don't know if you know this or not, but when he went to the Hajj, and he describes this in his biography, he said, "Look, when I went to the Hajj, I sat down with the people with the whitest of the white skins and the bluest of the blue eyes, and we sat down and we shared food. We all wear
yeah.
same clothes,
You're taller than this pillar.
and
You're
At
taller.
that time, at that moment, I realized
See?
what universal
You're taller than that.
brotherhood in Islam was.
Okay. You about to
And that changed us. And he said, I apologize to the white people. And I
Yeah.
called them devil because inherently all people are decent. It's
Yeah.
not the race or
Yeah.
it's just how you brought up in certain
Yeah.
culture with ideas. And he saw the truth in that.
Yeah.
And so let me ask you, Frank, do you believe in one God? Do you believe in Allah? Okay.
Yeah,
And
sure.
do you believe Prophet Muhammad is the last prophet?
Yeah, I'm into it, man.
Yeah, okay.
I haven't been properly trained.
Right,
Like, I
and you
grew up
believe
Southern
that
Baptist,
Jesus is
yeah.
not God and he's
Yeah,
a prophet
exactly,
of God.
yeah.
So Frank, you're already a Muslim.
Yeah.
What are you waiting for?
Yeah.
And the reason we say this, look, Frank, I don't know if I'm going to live tomorrow.
Yeah.
I can go home and die.
Hello, good
Any
afternoon, ma'am.
moment.
Hello, sir. How are you?
So if you take your Shahadah, we can bear witness that Frank took the Shahadah on the day of judgment and he died upon Islam,
Yes, sir.
bearing the truth.
Yeah.
So what is stopping you from taking the
Where you
Shahadah?
guys located at?
So
I mean, we can do the Shahada right here if you want.
Yeah. I've already
Yeah.
I took it with my student.
Yeah.
Absolutely. He did it.
Mashallah.
Yeah.
Mashallah. Then you're already Muslim,
Oh.
Frank.
So like I started reading, man. I actually have another version of Quran at home, but I saw this one. This one's a little easier for me.
It's easier to read.